Good day, everyone. This is Captain Juan coming to you from Economy Tackle, Dolphin Paddle Sports here in Sarasota, Florida. This week's fishing report is going to be much like it's been the last few weeks. The only big change is the redfish are starting to show up. The bigger ones are starting to be caught. They're getting ready to spawn. They're getting ready to work their way offshore to do their spawning. So you'll be aware that when you're fishing the jetties, the passes, and so forth, they'll be around. So prepare yourself for the redfish. Now, inshore, the trout's been pretty solid. They're catching a lot of trout again. The snook bite is phenomenal. A lot of small ones, but they're catching big ones. It seems to be the big ones are more into the creeks and the beach is holding snook, but nothing of great size. But they're there, so this will be a fun day, a fine morning. If you go for snook on the beach, get out there early before the crowd gets there, and you'll increase your chance of a bite. Now, the nearshore. Nearshore, we're talking mangrove snapper, grunts, yellowtails, some red groupers. A lot of the red groupers are small, but there's some keepers in the mix, so keep that in mind. Be patient and look out for the bigger ones. Now, gags are in season. We still don't have any decent sized gags in the bay, but they're in season. When you get out there, now will be the time to get them. In the bay seems to be on fire at night. They're catching tarpon at night, a decent snook at night, and the mangrove snappers. So once again, if you can get out there, just make yourself aware of the weather and avoid the thunderstorms. You should be fun. It should be a good time. Offshore, we're talking, people are looking at, they're seeing mahis out there. Peanuts, but they're mahis. No tuna, some mackerel, and the red grouper. Red grouper, very few people are catching decent sizes. We had one of our customers here had some nice ones last week. Really nice red groupers. He wouldn't tell me where, but I think he was more into like 100 feet of water, 120 feet of water. The smaller ones, when you get into the artificial reefs and the hard bottoms, the buoy in that area, they're catching a lot of groupers, but they're mostly running right undersized. So keep that in mind. Don't keep any shore ones that'll promote or increase our chances for next year. A lot of people are going offshore. When I say offshore, deep dropping is becoming real popular. Everybody's got the boats now with the winch to be able to do that. They're deep dropping for everything from Kenny Mitchell, Swordfish, Warsaw, and they're doing pretty good. So if you have the ability to get out there and fish those deep waters, do it. Big water, big fish. Back inshore, if you want to catch a tarpon, do it now while they're still here. There's still a lot of tarpon, a lot of juveniles in the bay. If you go to the bridges at night, you'll see, if you're patient enough and you take your time, you'll see the big tarpons are on the bridge. With that being said, keep your lines tight, stay safe, and we'll see you next week.